Here's the top stories for December 7th. Tropical depression Wilma affects 63,000 individuals. Meanwhile, 11,000 passengers are stranded in ports. China fires flares during a Philippine patrol flight over the Kalayaan Island Group, according to the Philippine Coast Guard. The Philippine National Police has mobilized intelligence and tracker teams against Discaya and other accused in the Davao Occidental Ghost Project. The International Criminal Court and the defense has already received former President Duterte's medical exam report, but it is still confidential. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations and the Republic of Korea are eyeing for $300 billion in trade by 2030. Tropical depression Wilma brought heavy rains and strong winds that affected around 63,000 individuals across 5 regions in southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council reported on Sunday, December 7th. A report from the NDRRMC showed that 22,149 families, or 63,648 individuals, were affected in 169 barangays across Bicol, Western Visayas, Central Visayas, Eastern Visayas, and Caraga. Out of the number, there were 980 families, or 2,539 individuals, who were brought to 41 evacuation centers, while 11 families, or 44 individuals, were assisted by the government elsewhere. Meanwhile, the Philippine Coast Guard monitored 11,753 stranded passengers in 79 affected ports in southern Tagalog, Palawan, Bicol, Western Visayas, Central Visayas, Eastern Visayas, Southern Visayas, and Northern Mindanao. There were 3,510 rolling cargoes, 109 vessels, and 38 motorbangkas that were also unable to sail, while 123 vessels and 116 motorbangkas sought shelter as rough sea conditions persisted. The Philippine Coast Guard and Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources documented a flare-firing incident by China and intensified foreign presence in several features of the West Philippine Sea during a routine maritime domain awareness flight on Saturday, December 6th, a ranking official said. A BFAR aircraft departed Puerto Princesa International Airport early morning and conducted surveillance over the Kalayaan Island Group, where it observed multiple Chinese and Vietnamese vessels inside the country's exclusive economic zone, according to Commodore J. Terriella, PCG spokesperson for WPS. At Zamora Reef, the BFAR aircraft captured video of 3 flares fired from the direction of the Chinese-occupied feature during its overflight. The incident did not cause any injury to the PCG or BFAR personnel. A Chinese hospital ship, 2 China Coast Guard vessels, and 29 Chinese maritime militia vessels were also monitored anchored in the area. In Escoda Shoal, a People's Liberation Army Navy vessel with bow number BN539, located approximately 14.56 nautical miles northwest of the shoal, repeatedly issued radio challenges despite the BFAR aircraft operating well within the country's EEZ, the PCG said. The Philippine National Police has mobilized intelligence and tracker teams as part of the measures to account for all the accused in the multi-million ghost project in Davao Occidental. Acting PNP Chief Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. said the mobilization of a sufficient number of police teams was done in compliance with President Marcos's order for the police force to prepare for the implementation of the arrest warrant in connection with the case. One of those charged with cases of malversation through falsification and violation of Republic Act 3019 was Sarah Discaya, one of the popular names that cropped up at the course of the investigation into flood control projects. The International Criminal Court has already received the report from the independent panel of medical experts that evaluated former President Rodrigo Duterte's fitness to stand trial, his lead counsel said. Nicholas Kaufman, who heads Duterte's defense team, also noted that his team already received a copy of the said report. The defense has been provided with the reports of the court-appointed panel of experts. He confirmed. The contents of these reports are confidential, and the parties have been invited to make any observations on them by December 12, 2025. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations and the Republic of Korea have reaffirmed their commitment to deepen regional economic ties by setting a target of $300 billion in annual bilateral trade by 2030. The long-term goal, which falls under the enhanced ASEAN-Korea Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, was formally adopted as part of Korea's 2025 to 2030 Economic Engagement Strategy during the recent ASEAN-Korea Forum held in Manila. ASEAN is our indispensable economic partner. Korea's prosperity is increasingly linked to the growth of Southeast Asia, and our collaboration will continue to expand through deeper innovation, digital cooperation, and open trade, Korean ambassador to the Philippines, Lee Sang-hwa said. Government officials, senior diplomats, policy experts, and business leaders who attended the forum agreed on a cooperation framework anchored on digital transformation and innovation, as well as improved market integration and supply chain resilience. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.